I can't break block. Okay, well, lesson learned. Don't fall into large pits in adventure mode. It's not a good idea. What we can do though. Yes! I launched it over so now he can pick it up. Boy. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill myself because this is not hardcore. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just trying to beat the game. Yeah, I was gonna say if that was a crash. Okay, so we spawned over here, and I do believe that. Okay, so next job is we just gotta kill a load of animals. It's gonna pop through, so we can punch a lot of animals, which is gonna be our primary source of food. You may be wondering how do we progress to the game if craft or do whatever. And this is where we're just gonna collect our stuff. So if we're lucky, there should be another chest. I don't think there's going to be. Never mind, there is. Okay, so now we're just gonna look for a good route in. Actually, I think this one might be impossible to do. Oh no. We got stuff here which we can collect. Perfect. So now we have iron. We can actually make a bit of iron armor. So now what we're going to do is we're going to look for. So we have emeralds as well, which is very good for trading. Which brings me to my next point. We can't get wood, so we can't craft. But we need wood to make sticks, to make pickaxes, which we don't really need, but we need them to make swords. Swords are important, and bows as well. Which brings me to the next point. We can use creepers to destroy the wood. We can't destroy it ourselves, but you can use creepers. So creepers are going to be our friend in this run. The reason I'm getting armor is to not die from creepers. The villages actually have furnaces in the blacksmith. That's a ravine or a cave. I don't want to. Well, there's a bit of a lag spike, so I can't. I can see that this has got a staircase which I can use, but very different run than usual. Now I will be using cheats because this is not. It's more of a proof of concept than anything. I'm not actually going to do a run. It's more of a can you beat challenge. Yeah. So caves are going to be just out of our reach. We're not going to do them. So yes, I have installed cheats because that's how I set my game mode to adventure, because there's no adventure mode option, because Mojang is like, oh, you can't beat this game in adventure mode, so why would we give you the option? Well, I'm here to prove that we can in fact beat it in with actually even sugarcane is unavailable to us, but we're not going to be bothering getting the buried treasure because it's usually not obvious, which would require creeper blast, and they can also destroy the items, so I'm not particularly bothered by that, especially if it's in water. The creeper won't be able to blow it up. But deserts are a location called desert villages and desert temples, so this is a good location we want to be in. It's also coming down tonight, which means we can get our first taste of wood through creepers. So we want to be in a slightly wooded area. what we're going to do is we're going to try and lure the mobs into the woods. And that's dark oak as well, so that'll have extra spawns. So as long as we don't die, there shouldn't be any real issues. I just gotta be careful around creepers because they will one-shot you. So we got a dark oak, and I don't want to get a mansion. This is like one of the only ones where I don't want to get a mansion, because if you get a mansion, well, you can't really do anything. The only thing you can really look at. And speaking of villages, there's a village. We're not going to go to it now because we don't want to load the chunks in, and it's getting night, so we don't want to load. We can't sleep. That's another issue. We can't sleep. So we want to be able to not kill all the villagers before we've had the chance to, before it's day, essentially. We just want to grab ourselves and try and find some creepers. Endermen are going to be very difficult to fight. They're going to be really tense, but I've got a plan for that. What is going to be useful is going to be getting dogs. Actually really useful because you can tame them in adventure mode. You can tame them. Oh, there's a creeper there, but he's surrounded by skeletons. I'm just looking. There's a creeper there. So we want to get the creeper. There's in fact 2 creepers, 3 creepers. Oh my god, there's a whole parade of creepers. So we just want to get the creeper, and we want him to blow up. Like so. And he's going to drop the wood. Lovely. So see, it's not that bad. You just need to get it. So we're going to put it in our inventory, so we don't really understand. But this is going to be good for further crafting. This is actually really lucky of me to get loads of creepers. Just need to make sure that we have them good. So I'm going to detonate him about here. Good. We got wood. Got to make sure, as I said, not to fall in the pits created by the creepers, because we don't want to. By the way, this is the first time playing the run as well as general, so we want to creep up to him. We want to evade a skeleton. I don't know where he is. Oh, he's there. We're just going to get out of his range. There's a zombie there. We do need wood, so I'm going to lure this creeper over. We're going to fight this zombie. But essentially what I'm aiming to do in this run is just prove that it's possible. It's not going for any record times. So I just need to lure this creeper. The creeper seems to be actually faster than a zombie. I didn't realise that. Yeah, I didn't actually realise that they had a quicker movement speed. So we're going to be detonating this guy over there. And we're going to be detonating his friend over here. Like so. And we're going to just run because I don't want to really get into this. We can fight the zombies. I'm just going to kill this guy, this lad. Alone, zombies aren't too bad. Watch out, they do have a bit of attack that they can use. So there is wood there. Go grab that. There's a husk there. I'm going to just grab the wood and run. So now we have a large supply of wood. So considering this is a no thing run, no adventure mode. So that is the village in there. The other mobs have given it. So we're going to kill this husk. We don't want to see. Look, there's an enderman there, but we don't want to attack him particularly. Yeah, there's a lot of husks here. We don't want to load in the village, as I said. Don't want to load them in because if we load them in, then we'll be in trouble because there'll be zombie raids. and I can't be bothered to deal with zombie raids, village raids, zombie raids of villages. And I can't plant them. They're not going to be very useful. There are mobs chasing us. As I said, we're just going to be leaving them alone. We can really be on the run for this run. I know it's a pretty cowardly approach. But we can make use of the mob AI to kind of do what we want. You know, got a creeper here, which is probably going to be easy. Just grab this creeper, and we're going to bring him over. I'm going to bring him over. This is probably a very dangerous activity for me to be doing. If you can detonate there. Come on, fuse. Fuse? Good. I don't know if we got any wood from that. I don't think I did. Yeah, we're running in. We're going to need to go and collect some more passive mobs. Yeah, with 1.14, the snapshot where we got to see the... So here's more pigs. We got to see loads of... I don't know if things. We got to see that the creepers and that TNT actually detonate and give all of the blocks, which is very useful for something like me, somebody like me. Those are creepers, which we can use. No, we don't want you to detonate here, we want you to detonate here. Detonate here, please. Thank you. No, oh no, it didn't blow it didn't blow the grip, I don't think. You are a foolish lad to think that you can engage me in the sunlight. Why aren't you burning up? Thank you. There is a creeper here, I am aware. I haven't forgotten him. We can just make him detonate. He's not curious. We do want him though, because they only spawn at night or in darkened areas. So, well, they just spawn in darkened areas at night. We don't want to lose him. We want. In fact, I didn't see that guy, that lad. That could have been very catastrophic for us. I think he's close enough. Wood. We did get wood. Thank God. Oh, I was very lucky that we didn't get hunger from that. Don't know. It's not a very good source. He's still trying to kill us. Now we enter the village. He should be friendly towards us, the spider. And he is. Good. Got another sheep here. And kill the animals as much as possible. Don't avoid killing chickens because they actually can give you hunger. It's very rare. I think it's even poison. Because it's meant to represent food poisoning. But we are getting a lot of... Ooh, another cow. Cows are very, very niche and needed in this run. Cows are very good. I like cows a lot as a food source. They're very useful. Yeah. But we have now got an adequate supply of food. I would say if we can be lucky enough to get a blacksmith as well, we've got to get there in a hurry. We have spent a lot of the day. Not really. Is that in the east? Sun rises in the east, sets in the west. So yeah, so it's just starting. I thought it was ending. Okay, that's good. Trade. I need to speak to you. Gold. Don't have that. we're looking. Villages are very useful. Now, you're a librarian, but we can't use you, and we can't actually get crops, which is a bit of a pain. Which you would think would be kind of what I would logically do, but you can't actually do that. Very poorly generated village. That's really weird. What, a usual sight? So anything here? Fletcher. So he will offer a string, and he's a leather worker. He's going to be quite useful, the leather worker, because he will give us emerald, and we need emerald. One thing. So we can't actually collect these carrots and wheat or whatever. We can do is we can deforest it though, and this will give us the carrots for free. So this is, you trample the crops, and this will, I mean, it's a very slow way of harvesting, and it also means, well, I mean, you don't, it's for your benefit. So now an effective method would be to place this off on 2. So, and then we can tame a horse, but there'd be no point. There are pumpkins there, but we can't grow them, so again, no point. But the carrots do give us a source of food, though, so that's something we can use. So we trample the crops to get the food from it. So just go over and then trample the crops you want. We'll take some of this, why not? Some beetroot. There isn't a lot. I do see a plains over there. Plains are... Oh, there's a desert temple. The problem with desert temple is that we can't really get down there. Because, well, it's a desert temple. It's a hole. It's a pit. And we can't build. So, but what we can do, we can do, which is I really like. So Seth Bling showed off this boat ladder, and we can actually do that. We just can't build the holes that the boats can go in, but you can actually place, destroy, and craft boats. So boats are a really good source of being able to teleport and click, and then you can go to boat on boat. So boat ladders actually do work. Now, strangely, from what I've observed, you can't place rails, and neither can you place minecarts on the rails. But for some reason, you can destroy the minecarts on the rails. So I think that's a bit odd. The thing is, it does offer quite good reward, usually saddles, and that can really boost our travel speed, which we really need. But is it worth the risk? I don't know. We'd need to do a very heavy demolition plan. With you need to stack creepers to make bigger and bigger, down the stairs of holes. And it is getting nighttime, so don't actually think we'll have enough food to get it through the night. And it does worry me. We'll have to kill some rabbits. We're gonna try. Oh, there's an Enderman. We can actually fight the Enderman because of the stairs. So we're gonna just want to detonate him here, and then we can start the project of just being able to dig. Now we're gonna have to be careful because we don't want that to trigger either. Because I'm not sure, but we can. I mean, look at the Enderman, and then we can get a free pearl, I think, from this. I've got to check behind me that there's no creeper or skelly. There we go. There's a pearl. I want to eat up so that we can restore full health. There's in fact a creeper here. So if we can lure him out and then get this creeper to follow us instead, and then we can go over to the hole. Creeper, please detonate over here. Yeah, I'm not. This is a bit hairy. I'm honestly not gonna lie. It's a bit scary. Got it. Oh my god, we're digging the hole. So hello, creepity creep. I want you to blow up here. Can you blow up here? You didn't blow up. Okay, cool. I don't think that was the right location anyway. So we're just gonna scoot round. Come down here. Good. I don't know how well we're doing. Now we have got the water, so we can actually get a reliable way out. But how far are we eating down into the temple? I think we're doing quite well. I mean, our demolition project's coming along quite well. If we get another detonation there, for example, we'll be able to probably get into the temple. Okay, well, I'm going to mark down these coordinates that we're at for the desert temple demolition project. I'm going to come back to it later. For now, we need to sort out the food problem. And then we can look at this guy. Piss him off. A real bunch. And then we have the same thing. And he will actually drop us this block of sand. They do quite a lot of damage. Just want to get this fight over. And if we don't get it, it's fine. No pearls. I want to make sure that we stay out of range of the skeleton. Yeah, our project is showing promise. Oh my god, another village. EP. Well done. Well done. Well done, doggos. It's my doggos. They don't have names. They're just called the Dog Gang. That's probably a terrible name, but I don't care. See, it's not so bad in adventure. It's not actually as bad as invention mode as I thought. Do we get the drops? I get drops. Thank you. Oh my lord. A gateway. Okay, now what we gotta do is go chase the skeleton. Go get him. Go get him. Go get him. Rah. Well done. Good job. Take out this guy, please. I do see it's kind of half of blacksmith on a crest. Weird. Anyway. Does anybody know where my wall? So we gotta not get as close to the... Okay, as long as we're on top here, we can't be harmed. Phantoms! 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 Oh my god, I forgot about phantoms. Oh no. Oh dear. When I was planning this run, I didn't think about phantoms. We can actually cook. And if we have a priest, then I have seen the church. So if we have a priest that sells us eyes of enders, we're really rocking. we're rocking in what we want. Yeah, we won't be able to grab anything. Okay, that's not a very good thing already. That's a pretty bad spawn. What we got in this blacksmith? I am very happy. We finally have some armor. Well, that's good. That's very good. Cartographer. No. Leather worker. No, butcher. Butcher. He's going to be our real mate. Real lad. Come on. Give us the emeralds. What have you got? Oh, and you're off to cook items. What legend? Or who give us the cook? You're a butcher. You're a what? You're a butcher too. What you? You're a butcher. You're all butchers. I think we can buy the shears. What are you selling? You're the zombie flesh lad. How can... So, I guess there's no library? Any libraries here? So I got something really important to tell you guys. So, it's all well and good being on this adventure and whatnot, and doing things, but look up an eye and it goes down here. So this is the Stronghold down here. So it is in fact in this area. We went west to go back there, and we've arrived here. Now the reason I am still in the same uniform, I let my dog sit down because they're not going to be much use to me in the end. Yeah, so the reason we did this is so that we can yeah, we're waiting and we're gonna blow down a hole. You're here, right? You grab your ender eyes and then so I am frantically right clicking here. This is all a bit too much. With the knowledge that you can't actually place any eyes of ender in the portal. Well, what does that leave? Well, so can you beat Minecraft in adventure mode? So that's without placing blocks or destroying blocks. Yes, asterisk 1 in 1 trillion chance. So basically, though, you can actually, if you are lucky enough, so that the portal spawns fully, we'll just go in. And you'll see you've got this generation here. This one here, though, you've got to kind of aim up so that it falls between the cracks. There, see? It is possible to hit it through with just a bunch of arrows. It is possible to get it through. It's very difficult, but it's possible. So you don't need to pillar up or anything. You just literally need some pretty decent archery skills, which I don't really have. But yeah, it is possible to beat it. I'm going to play a clip of somebody beating it with bow only. It's possible, definitely possible. I'll see you guys in the next one.